everybody, Chad, Nobody Else's Auto. We are still at Pioneer Village in Minden, Nebraska, checking out this awesome collection. We brought you a few videos from here already. We hope you're enjoying them. So much cool stuff. There is no way to get it all in these videos. We're going to bring you some highlights, but you have got to come here. You've got to check this place out to really take it in, and it takes more than one day. There's too much here. We're here to see cars. There's 350 of them. We're going to bring you a few highlights of a few other things as we go along, just so you can get the scope of what's here, but it's all here in chronological order, from the most mundane household thing to airplanes. So obviously we've got an Amphicar here, you know, a very well-known car from back in the 60s. It was a half car, half boat. You could drive it right off the boat ramp, right into the water, kick it into boat mode and take off. Behind it, more maritime stuff, fishing stuff, even a yacht. They've even got a yacht stuck here in the corner. As we come this way, we look off the side, we see street cars, boat motors, airplane engines, airplane propellers. We look above us, we have airplanes. This collection is so diverse and so cool. The only way to take it in is to see it. Early jet engines, including a cutaway of an early jet engine. Whole row of aircraft engines over here, all different types, in chronological order, different types, different experiments. Some things worked, some things didn't. We'll get into some of this stuff here. Obviously this engine here, aircraft engine, but we're car guys. This is the Allison V12. This was used in a lot of race cars. Art Arflon's Green Monster, I believe, was powered by this. A lot of tractor pullers used these V12 or these V12 Allisons, but they were originally developed for airplanes. A lot of aircraft used them. Even the P-51 Mustang started with this engine, I believe. However, it was a little underpowered in that design before they went to the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine. But super cool to see these things on a stand right here. We can walk right up to them and see them. The Pratt & Whitney Wasp. And actually, I just read the sign on this and I was kind of surprised. I seen this Pratt & Whitney R2800 Wasp, which most airplane guys are pretty familiar with. This exact engine, which was kind of weird after I read the sign, is not an original Pratt & Whitney Wasp R2800. It's a replica. Well, who would replicate something to this extreme and do this? According to the sign on this engine was found in Japan after World War II. The Japanese had replicated this engine almost down to the T of the Pratt & Whitney Wasp R2800. So kind of an interesting tidbit that I didn't even know about, but a little bit of airplane trivia. So just so much cool stuff here. Another cutaway engine here. What's this one? The Cutaway Wright R2600. And we push the button and you can watch it move. So many super cool displays here. I believe that's a P-59 jet. I don't think that ever was a real popular, really made it into production and was well used, but it was probably an early prototype type jet. They've got one here. If you come along behind me, a wide selection of firearms. Awesome selection of firearms, neat collection, long guns, handguns, duck decoys. Just a really, really wide array here of anything. There's something literally here for everyone. We come around this side, and we'll check out a couple more things and wrap this one up. But we've got a 1916 American LaFrance fire truck. That thing is a beast. Look at the engine in this thing. It's huge. And this is a 1916. Once again, this fire truck looks just like a lot of the rest of these vehicles. It looks original, like it's been here when it was found, preserved, and saved. So we take a look up there, we can get a little better look at that jet. There is so much stuff they've got to put it. They had to put it wherever they could find a hole for it. But that's what makes this collection so cool, so diverse, and so neat, because they did it that way. You never know what's around the next corner. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Super appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me, checking this stuff out. Like I keep saying over and over in these videos, you have got to come see this collection. That's the only way you can take it in. That's the only way to comprehend what is here. If you're on Facebook, please like the page, share the video with your friends, have them come over, start hanging out with us. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, check out my other videos. We're gonna try to get a whole bunch of cool videos shot here today. There is absolutely no way I can cover everything. We're gonna hit some highlights, but you've got to come here. You've got to see this for yourself. So we're gonna wrap this one up. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you spending a few minutes out of your evening with me. Hope you're enjoying this collection at Pioneer Village in Minden, Nebraska. And we're gonna go find some more really super cool stuff to show you in the next videos. Thanks for watching, everybody.